Hello, good morning. We are live. Alright guys, you can come to our mat, sitting cross-legged or whatever feels best for you. Taking a sip of water or tea or whatever before we start practice. And balance, flow. So it might be a little bit harder than the class on Monday, but there's always room for simplifications or modifications. And yeah, let's get started. We always start class by taking a couple of deep breaths in our seated position here. Setting our intention for the class, thanking ourselves for coming. There's back. Getting the movement started. Rolling forward. Rolling your head front to side. Maybe all the way around if that's in your practice. Holding the front of your knees, we're gonna arch our back into our shoulders, and then forward. Rounding and arching. And you can go around circles with your body too. Or the other way. All right, we'll come into our hands and our knees. Going through cat and cow here, arching our backs. And beautiful. From here, we will extend our left arm forward, back, blow our nose, all the things. We'll bend our back foot, reaching back and pushing up into a half bow pose. Coming down. And then extending your right arm forward, left foot back, bending your left foot, flipping your right hand, doing the same thing. You're pushing that foot into your hand so that it comes up. And coming down. or falling down with me. And we will come up to our first downward dog. Pedaling through your feet, getting your legs started for the day. We'll bring our right foot up in the air, bringing it in towards our chest, out to the sky, across our body to our left elbow, up to the sky, and then to the outside of our body to our right elbow, and up to the sky. Releasing down, the same with our left leg, letting it float up in the air, then bringing it in towards our chest, in the plank position, up to the sky, across our body to our right elbow, up to the sky, and then to our left elbow, and back. Releasing down, stepping forward to a forward fold, taking a deep breath here. Continue to walk through those legs, you can bend them, whatever feels good. It's your first forward fold of the day. Standing all the way up to the sky. Inhale and hands into our chest. And from here, we'll take a deep breath up. Swan diving all the way down, stepping down to a downward dog again. Right foot comes up in the air, comes in towards our chest, and steps in through our hands to a crescent lunge. Beautiful. Keeping that front leg super bent so you can build that strength there. Letting your arms come down. And stepping back to a downward dog. Staying there for another couple seconds. Coming forward into a plank. We're going to either do knees, chest, and chin all the way down, or go from chaturanga up to upward dog. Knees and hips off the ground. Obviously, this is a strength class. If you want a little extra strength, using that full chaturanga is the way to go. Back to downward dog, stepping to the front of your mat. Exhaling down. Inhaling all the way up to the sky. And then swan diving all the way back down. Stepping back to downward dog. Our left foot is going to come up into the air now for crescent lunge. Coming in and through. Beautiful. Going down to a plank. Vinyasa through. Stepping back. Swing in front of your mat. That forward fold here. Come all the way to the sky. And release to your chest. Exhale. Beautiful, big inhale. Swan diving all the way down to exhale. Stepping to downward dog. From here, we'll bring our right foot up into the air. Stepping through to another crescent lunge. I will come up and over into warrior two. So our back foot is going to be square with the back of the mat. Front foot, the heel is in line with the middle of the back foot. Hips are facing towards the screen or away from the screen, depending on which way you're facing. Keeping that front leg bent for extra strength. Then flipping over that front hand and reaching back to a reverse warrior. Coming all the way down to an extended side angle. So you can either put your hand on your knee, your elbow on your knee, and extend out this way, or you can bring your hand all the way to the ground, depending on what your practice is. Beautiful. Bringing both arms to the ground. We'll step to a plank position. Chaturanga all the way down. Downward dog. And downward dog. Stepping forward to forward fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive down. Stepping to downward dog. From here, we'll bring our left foot up in the air. Stepping all the way through to a crescent lunge. Open up and over into warrior two. Back foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Front foot is in line with the middle of that back foot. Finding that strength in your left leg. Now pulling that energy all the way back to reverse warrior, keeping that front leg bent. And then coming forward to extended side angle, either on your elbow or down to the ground. Keeping that bend in that leg, making sure that your weight is in your feet. Both hands come to the ground. I'll step to a plank. Chaturanga, all the way down. Up to upward dog. And down to downward dog. Walking through those feet. And stepping to the front of the mat for a forward fold. Come on to the sky. And release your chest. Taking a deep breath here. From here, we're going to release our arms down, sweeping all the way up to chair pose. Our toes are going to be together here, heels slightly apart. Bending down into those legs, keeping your chest and back in one line. And from here, we'll release to a forward fold, stepping back to downward dog. And we'll bring our right foot up in the air, and you can either balance with it here, or you can fall all the way down to that left side, releasing out into wild thing. Keeping that left foot straight, right foot bent. And both hands come to the ground for a plank, and then down to chaturanga, all the way up to upward dog. Coming back to downward dog. Stepping to the front of your mat, forward fold. Coming all the way up to stand. And swan dive all the way down on your exhale. Stepping to another downward dog. Left foot comes up in the air this time. And you can either keep it here, or you can fall over that left side, pushing up into wild thing. Finding your balance come down. We'll come into a plank, chaturanga, all the way up to upward dog. Beautiful. Pushing back to downward dog. And stepping to the front of your mat. Releasing into forward fold. Getting halfway up. Releasing again. Coming all the way up the stairs. All right, so from here we're going to go into eagle pose. So it starts off in that chair pose that we're doing, except, okay, 1 second. Your mom's upstairs to my left. You want? Okay, come on. Cool. All right, so you're gonna cross your right leg over your left leg and have your right arm come underneath your left arm for eagle pose. So right foot comes over your left foot, right arm comes under your left arm. They all twist for eagle pose. Right arm goes under your left arm. And you'll balance here, keeping your elbows up, brushing your teeth at the same time. And finding your balance. Releasing up, shaking everything out. Come to the other side. She's upstairs. Do you want me to open the door for you? There you go, love. All right, we're gonna bring our left foot over our right. We have lost children. Left foot over our right, left arm under our right arm, coming down to another eagle pose. Bringing those elbows up, so it's all in a 90-degree angle. And balancing here. Beautiful. Coming up, shaking it all out. Beautiful job, guys. Awesome. All right, we're gonna come to the front of our mat. If you want to take a sip of water, go ahead and do so, or tea, whatever inspires you. Brush your teeth, you know, whatever works. All right, we're going to come to the front of our mat. Bring our arms all the way up for a big inhale. Swan diving down, exhale. Come into a plank position. So balance here for a couple seconds. And we'll lower and chaturanga all the way down to the ground. From here, we'll do some back strength stuff. So we're going to start by clasping our hands behind our back. And you can let your arms be bent. And then as you straighten them, you'll pull your back all the way up, keeping your feet on the ground. Balancing here for locust pose. Finding that back strength. Oh, and releasing down. Exhale. Enjoy the ground. Feels so good after that. All right. Still have to do more. So, flexing your feet, bringing your arms to a 90-degree angle, and pushing up to dolphin plank. And from here, we're actually going to push forward, bringing our upper arms in line with our shoulders and our head, and then pulling further down. We'll do this like 10 times. Bring down to the plank, pushing up to dolphin, almost. Eight, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Putting all my back to the ground. Relaxing here. Bend your legs, shaking everything out, whatever feels good. Have a good day now, girl. Beautiful job, guys. That one, I do not love. From here, we're going to do another super fun one. Grabbing both of our legs behind us. Oh, we're going to do it. Okay, here we go. Pushing your feet into your hands to come all the way up to full bow pose. So this is very similar to that action we had in the half bow when we were on our hands and knees. But now it's just both feet. Coming all the way up as far as you can. Holding here for a couple breaths. And releasing down. Exhale. Enjoy the floor. We're going to do it one more time. Grabbing both feet. Pushing all the way up to a full bow pose. Taking deep breaths. And releasing down. Letting your head come down to the opposite direction. All right, and the last time, bow pose. Grabbing your feet, coming all the way up. 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful job. Coming to the ground. Arms. We're going to push ourselves up to a plank. If we can. All the way up. Ah! And releasing back down. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Pushing back into a downward dog. Stepping to the front of your mat. Forward fold here. Feeling all that extra strength in your back. Feel that to the sky. Arms through your chest, exhale. Beautiful job, guys. We're almost halfway done. Whether that makes you feel better or worse. But. All right, from here, big inhale. Releasing all the way down to a forward fold. Stepping back into a downward dog. We're going to bring our right foot all the way up to the sky. Coming forward into that crescent lunge. And now, for warrior 1, we're going to let that back foot down at a 45-degree angle. So it's going to... Beautiful. Keeping that front leg super bent. Creating that strength. Your chest in. And from here, we'll clasp our hands behind our back. Falling forward into humble warrior. Now from here, we'll bring our arms to the ground. We're going to shift all of our weight to that right foot. Coming to stand on that foot with the left foot in the air. And then if you have it in you, you can bring one hand to your hip, the other to your hip. balancing in warrior three. If you're feeling super skilled, you can bring your arms forward, shoot them back. Beautiful, come to stand, forward fold. Walking through everything. Stepping back to a downward dog. Left foot comes up to the air. Coming on through to that crescent lunge. Now we'll bring that back foot down to the 45-degree angle for warrior one. Keeping that front leg super bent. Now I want to keep it straight too. Beautiful. Clasping your hands behind your back. We're going to fall forward into humble warrior, keeping that front leg super bent. Beautiful. Bringing your arms to the ground. We'll step our foot up, shifting all that weight to your left foot. And then one hand at a time, coming to warrior three. You can extend your arms forward, shoot them back, or keep them on your hips. Balance in here, coming up, forward fold, shaking everything out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful job, guys. Coming back to downward dog. We will shoot forward to a high plank here. Now you can either stay here, or if you're feeling like you want a little extra strength in your life, you can come into a side plank. Pushing your left hip up to the sky. Well, both of them up to the sky, but. And then, if you're feeling super strong, you can grab at that right foot, extending it out into an extended side angle plank situation, but I would stay here. Not that strong. You can do that if you're really superhuman. Beautiful job, guys. Back to plank. Oh! Chaturanga down. Coming up to upward dog. Amazing job. Stepping back. Downward dog. We're going to come forward into a plank. Either staying here or coming into a side plank on our left hand. Right hip shoots up to the sky. Again, I'm feeling super skilled. Bending that right leg and bringing it to an extended side angle situation. That's too much for me right now. Coming down to plank. Chaturanga, all the way to the ground. Beautiful job, guys. Upward facing dog. Walking it out. Going back into downward dog. Stepping to the front of your mat. And big inhale, all the way up to the sky. Exhale, shaking it all out. Wrists, ankles, hips, and it feels good. Beautiful, taking a sip of water or tea. How's everyone online doing? All right. Now for the balance part that I told you all about. One of the most important things when you're balancing is to find your drishti, or your point of focus. And that for me is probably going to be the computer screen that's at the perfect angle. For you guys, it could also be the computer screen. For you in the room, finding a nice point that's like in between your eye level and the floor is a really good way to keep your balance, because having a singular point of focus can help you stay still and centered. So we're going to shift all of our energy onto our left leg, coming up to a tree pose. Arms can come to heart center. They can come up to a cactus. They can come up to the sky. They can come to a kind of tree situation. They can flow around and do whatever. Follow your heart. Today I'm feeling simple, so I'm going to do this. Balancing here, feeling your breath slow a little bit. If you do feel like you can't get your foot all the way to your upper thigh, you can definitely have it on your ankle, on your calf. As long as it's not on your knee, then you're all set. Beautiful. And you can either keep balancing here, or you can grab your right foot with your left arm, extending it forward. And then, from here, you can reach your right arm back to twist it. Beautiful. Coming back to tree pose. Now, if you want another balance, you can reach down with your right hand, reaching your front foot to the front, your right foot to the front and to the side. Balancing here. It's bent, totally fine. Using that left glute. If you hold that in, that can really help you find your balance. Then coming back to tree pose, balancing there. Is your left ankle hurting at all? I know mine is. Beautiful job. Shaking everything out. Hi, Annie. Hello, Mom. She's very late. It's okay. I'll forgive you this time. We're going to shift onto our right side. You missed all the fun planks, but you can redo it later. They'll be up forever. Coming up into tree pose on our right foot.
Yeah. 2 times?
No, it's the other foot.
We did it once.
I was on my left.
No, you did both. But anyway.
No, my left ankle very much hurts, so I know I was balancing on that one.
All right.
So I'm switching to my right, but just switch to the other leg, whichever one you haven't done yet. Coming to tree pose, balancing here. Beautiful. If you want a little more balance, reaching your right hand down to your left foot, extending it forward. And then you can reach back with your left arm. Revolving. Beautiful. Coming back to tree pose. There's people commenting, but I can't read it. I don't know who it is. All right. Then if you want a little bit more balance, taking your left arm down, stepping that right foot forward, and coming to the side, balancing here. Using that right glute. Coming back in to tree pose, or falling down like me. And releasing everything down. Beautiful job, shaking it all out. That was quite the balance there. Who's here? Oh my gosh! Aiden's watching, he's eating dinner. That's a real workout, Aiden, I feel you. All right. So, the last balance we're gonna do is dancer pose, which is sort of within the arrow or bow family. So we're gonna reach back to our right foot with our right hand. Bringing our left hand to the sky. And then slowly lowering our torso and our left hand down as we push our right foot into our right hand to come to dancer. Balancing here, doing a push it with your hand, finding your drishti. Beautiful job, coming to the sky, slowly releasing everything down, shaking it all out. Amazing. All right, left hand to left foot. Right hand to the sky, pushing your left hand into your left foot and your left hand as you come down. Continuing to breathe deeply. And coming all the way up. Raising your arms down. Awesome! We're done balancing. Good job, guys. Beautiful. Taking a sip of water or tea. You know me by now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful job, guys. So now you have a few minutes to do your own thing. So usually here at Villa Verde, we do a lot of inversions. So we'll go to the wall and do headstand or handstand. You can always do more planks if you want extra strength, because you have any sort of workout-y things that you want to do. I'm going to do a handstand or two. If you are a headstand or two, if you are doing handstands or headstands, after your inversion, coming down into a child's pose is really awesome to sort of help with that vertigo, and also it helps to elongate your back after it's sort of been squished a little bit. So yeah, taking your time. We'll have about 4 to 5 minutes. So yeah, explore, take your time, do what needs to be done. We've got a headstand happening over here, but you can't see it. Can I show you off, Hussein?
No.
He's like, absolutely not. Oh, actually, headstand tutorial. If you're wondering how to do the little base thing, I usually clasp my hands, bringing it to a triangle sort of situation. And then I put the top of my head into my hands, coming up. So I still do it against a wall because, you know, just gotta follow my heart. But pushing into those elbows to release your shoulders up. Okay, spirit out balancing here.
I almost hit you. I was just hoping you would.
Coming down Whenever you're done, to a child's pose. I see a comment. Aiden's eating a burger while I do headstands. It's fine. We all deal with quarantine in different ways, you know. To be fair, I didn't do anything active yesterday, so I'm a real rebel, you know. Beautiful. Another thing we're doing this time is just putting your feet up the wall. So the best way I found to do this is to line up one of your hips right with the wall, and then roll down onto your back and roll your legs up to the wall. Like that. Beautiful.
What's next?
Hmm?
What's next?
What's next? Are you done with your 5 minutes?
Oh, are you still doing this?
Yeah. We have like literally 30 seconds, but you could do one more. Ospreys are back. It's officially spring, huh? Beautiful. All right, whenever you guys are done, we'll meet sitting on our mats. I don't know what that means. But, all right. You guys ready for more abs? I'm literally like slowly, one move at a time, making everyone leave the live stream. They're like, peace out. Like, I'm done. But you guys have to do it because you're here with me. All right. From here, we're going to do a boat pose. So you can either do half boat, where you bring your feet, your legs to a 90-degree angle. Arms come forward. You can come underneath your legs. Things with the sky. Or you can do full boat pose, sending your legs out, bringing your arms forward. Your chest comes up in between your shoulders. Again, you can bring it to the sky. That's a little too much for me right now. Beautiful. Bring your feet down, crossing those ankles, and hugging your knees into your chest. Beautiful. One more boat pose, coming up however you'd like. Chest comes in through your arms, up, up, up. And coming down, beautiful job. Hugging your knees. You can roll back and forth on our mat a bit. All the way so that your legs are bent. From here, we'll push our hips up to the sky. You want to make sure that you can touch the back of your heels with your fingertips. Pushing up to a bridge. You can shimmy your shoulders underneath, clasping your hands. From here, we're going to bring our right foot up to the sky, keeping our glutes up, 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 releasing them a little bit, and then pushing them up 10 times. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful job. Releasing your foot down, keeping those glutes up to the sky. Up, 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 90-degree angle, pushing them up. Beautiful job. All right, now left foot comes up to the sky. We'll release that glute a little bit and push it all the way up 10 times. Halfway there. Nine and 10. Beautiful job. Releasing one vertebrae at a time, all the way down to the ground. Shaking it all out. Amazing job, guys. Getting that booty this quarantine. All right. From here, you can either come up into another bridge, do some glute, little raise things. You can just do some balancing, one foot in the air, switching the foot, or you can come up to a full wheel. If that's in your practice. Coming up onto your head, and then pushing all the way up the sky. Here. Beautiful, slowly rolling down. I'm going to shift to the front of my mat. During that, just scooch back a little bit. Now, my feet are going to stand up to the air, and they're going to push back above my head, shoulders shimmy through for plow pose. From here, you can create a little stand with your middle back and your hands, pushing up to, what is it? Shoulder stand. Engaging those glutes, pointing your feet, engaging your upper thighs. Balancing here. You can play with your legs a bit. Releasing the back down to a plow position. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, lowering your legs to the ground. You can bring your knees into your chest. Beautiful. Extending your right leg out for a hamstring stretch. You can roll through your ankle here. We're done with all the strength stuff today, now just a little bit of stretching. Bending your knee, And letting it fall all the way over to the left side. Your right arm is going to extend to the right side, and your head is going to look to the right. First twist here. Beautiful, coming back up, bending that left leg, letting your right ankle come to your left knee, and then threading the needle through. Thread the needle. You can roll back and forth here in your hips, side to side. Beautiful. Setting that right foot down to the ground, left foot comes up for a hamstring stretch. Rolling your ankle here. Now, bending that leg to 90-degree angle, letting it fall over to the right side. Left arm extends out, and the head turns to the left for a twist here. Beautiful job coming up, bending that right leg, left ankle comes to the right knee, threading your arm through and around, or thread the needle. A little hip opener here. You can rock from left to right. Using that left elbow to push your left knee out. We're getting our water fixed here, so there's lots of water sounds happening. Some say that water sounds are soothing, so just stick with that. Beautiful, legs go up to the sky, shaking everything out, balancing your legs here, staying there. We're going to start to prepare for Savasana. Letting your legs come to the ground, straightening out, feet rounding out, palms to the sky. Closing your eyes here, and setting out your last deep breaths. Stay here in Savasana for a couple minutes. Keeping your eyes closed, you're going to bring your left hand to heart center, right hand, your belly. Breathing here. Thanking yourself for coming to class, for setting up the computer and laying down next to it, or for coming here to this room to join class with me. Setting an intention for your day. How do you want to be treated? How do you want to treat others? What magical things could happen today? Thinking about someone in your life that you're really thankful for, whether they're in this room, whether they're in your state, your country. Hopefully they're in the world, but if not, still thinking of them. Sending loving energy their way. Rolling onto your side body, keeping your eyes closed. Pushing up to a comfortable seat, still with your eyes closed. Arms come to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. 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 Namaste, computer. Everyone at home. Namaste. A todo. Thank you guys for joining.
It's really good.
Yeah? I'm so glad. Namaste, mamacita. Have a beautiful day. Thank you all for coming. Happy to have you. I'm going to be doing another live stream on Friday. So let me know if you guys have any requests for certain poses or certain concepts. Today was strength and balance. The one on Monday was just like my normal morning flow. But yeah, let me know what inspires you, and I'll see you all on Friday. Bye. What?